What's up, everyone? This is KillerVzTwo, and I'm bringing you another How to Dominate video. This time, it's the first part of dominating the Be the Zombie mode in Dying Light. In this part, I'll show you, me fighting one person, just to get some basics out there. And then in part two, I'll show you how to play against a team. Right here, you see me try to get a kill in the safe room, which I really thought I had, except he got his flashlight off. Good tip for playing against one person is the safe room, or safe areas, restricted areas, whatever you want to call them, actually aren't safe, which is, I guess, why they're called restricted areas, actually. You can kill survivors inside of them. The lights in the restricted areas don't take away stamina, they take away health. Which means if you can manage to pounce them successfully, you'll both die. It'll kill you, but even if you die during the pounce animation, it still kills the survivor, and then you die, which playing one-on-one definitely benefits the zombie, because they lose a life, you die, but you both respawn at the same time, which means even though you died, he doesn't have time to go and fight a nest, which is a move I don't recommend when playing against teams, because if there's still someone alive when you die, that gives them a good 30 seconds, of free reign to do what they want. So here, in fact, I'm actually trying to get one of those, in this, just to, I'm guaranteed I'm not going to lose playing against one person. I've said this before, I'm not like some pro level Call of Duty player or anything like that, but I'm well above average, and, you're coming to watch these videos to see how, to get good, and I'm, trying to show you how to get good, so I'm pretty confident I'll win, so I'm just trying to show, during this different, tactics and stuff like that, so I was there trying to wait for him to allow me to kill him in the restricted area. Didn't quite happen. I do believe it happens at the end, if I remember correctly. Played this a little while ago, but I'm getting all my editing done for a couple videos all in, one time. You'll see me do this. I don't generally, just straight up grapple to a ledge. I usually do what I call a tentacle walk, which you'll see me do throughout my videos of this, kind of grappling to various objects and just kind of hovering in the air with that. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you do it, you can stay in the air. And you can actually move around pretty quickly because, you're bouncing from thing to thing. Here I get I wouldn't normally recommend getting this close, but he was already hurt. So I decided just to finish him there. When playing one person, use your ground pound. If you time it right, especially I recommend skill-wise, getting the ground pound aerial and I think you have to have the walking ground pound first before you can get the aerial one, but get both of those. You play one person a lot when trying to find games. I don't know if that's a server issue or just a lot of people quitting out because they don't want to be invaded, which at that point you should just set your game to not be able to be invaded, but maybe it's just a server issue on Xbox or Dying Light's side. Right here, I really thought I got him with both, which surprised me, but I only got him with the Horde one. I don't think I die here, but he almost gets me. Yeah, he almost gets me. That was really, I don't know how he dodged the UV one, but use your spits. I always like to have both of them and shoot both. Increases your odds of getting a hit on them. It's possible to get both on them. If you horde someone and UV them, I'm telling you, 95% of the time they're dead. Without you having to do anything extra, just by hitting them with both. 9 out of 10, and then if you're messing with them, 90, they're dead. But here you'll see me kind of ground pound, my ground pound tactic, which is you just, as soon as right before they're in range to melee you, you ground pound and keep sending them back, and they can't do anything about it. However, you do not want to miss. If you miss with a ground pound, which here I don't technically miss, I just do it to, get it over with so I can run faster again. After I chase him for a little bit, I think. Yeah, I kind of chased him down the river with it. Here, see, it takes a lot longer to recover from it. You do not want to do that when they're right next to you, because you're dead in 2 or 3 melee hits. Yeah, here, he's UVing me. He gets killed. Yeah, right here. I get him with both as he's climbing. I don't know if that was a lag or what that was, but hit him with both, and he's done for. Kind of get out of the way. Well, if you manage to tag him with both, just let your zombies do the trick. They do a lot of damage. Depending on where you are, it's kind of a luck thing. Right there, a lot of zombies spawned. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes it's only 2 or 3. Sometimes it's a dozen. Not really sure what dictates that, if it's the area you're in or what, but it can be sort of randomized. Is this the part where, no. Yeah, here, see me, I think I'll do some of those tentacle walk. At this point, I think it's this point, I kind of lay off, just to, yeah, because I'm just sitting here waiting. Kind of lay off. I want him to go take out a couple nests, because there's a big problem with people quitting, at least for me, because I'll get, I'll kill them half a dozen times, and they won't even hurt a nest, and they're just like, you know what, I don't feel like dealing with this. So, especially since I'm trying to record, I was trying to let him, get some nests, get some experience, not rage quit out, but he really doesn't do it. And, I mean, not to blame him, I mean, you really shouldn't ever expect someone to take it easy on you, so I get how he's cautious. And right here, I almost get him again, but he's getting lucky with those flashlight hits. Another thing this person uses, and, use this as a, kind of a twofer here, what not to do as a human while I'm doing this video, might as well. And, something to hope people do when you're playing as a zombie is an I don't know exactly what I want to call it here. Too much faith in guns, maybe? An overuse of guns. Too much reliance on guns is, I think, what I want to call it. Guns in the Be the Zombie mode are more kind of like to harass the zombie. They are not whatsoever a real means of taking him out. And you'll see a couple times in this video, I just kind of stand there and take it, just as he shoots me, just to kind of, I was trying to, show him that it doesn't really do anything, because I want, I want a good fight for these kind of, I want, obviously I want to win and show you how to win and stuff, but, I'm sporting. I don't want him to rage quit. I'm trying to, I'm here to teach people. Might as well teach the people I'm playing with. Yeah, at one point he gets probably 15 shots into me, and I'm not even at like half health or something. I'm just sitting there taking it. He eventually does kind of just throw away the gun. Here he uses a gun on the nest, if I remember correctly. I mean, they can work, but he probably empties a whole magazine from an assault rifle into it, which, here, as you can see, I'm just kind of watching, letting him take it. They're not terrible against nests, especially if you're up close with, an assault rifle, which I assume was fully automatic. You really don't have to worry about guns in general as the zombie. If they're using guns, you can get right up close to them. Even the shotgun, right up close in the Be the Zombie mode, does not do a whole lot against the zombie. And then here you see me kill him. Kind of zoom around a little bit. It always takes, 10, 15 seconds for the human to respawn. The zombie has a little bit longer. Total respawn rate here, I get a message. I just check it. Yeah, as you see there, I've been, the last couple videos I've been doing, I've kind of been sending out like little courtesy messages that, you'll be in my YouTube videos and stuff like that, in case they want to see them, or in case, I'm not against, if I absolutely just wreck someone and they get back to me and they're like, hey, for whatever reason, I don't want to be in this video, I'm not against, getting some more, I'm not here to, like I said, I'm not here to just show, oh, this guy sucks and I'm so amazing. I'm here to get people better. And as you can see here, he's sitting at a distance using his gun, so I actually kind of just let him here, and then I actually take out, I have the long range spit, which I, mess with him a little bit here. And then I believe I go in and finish him with the pounce. So it was a pretty decent combo. He's all distracted, jumping from those, and then going for the pounce. Yeah, that's the thing. Spit, you don't have to hit them. Just by getting it out there, getting them, looking around, tense, trying to dodge. Any kind of distractions are good. UV block, I'm not the biggest fan. I believe the only time you should really use UV block is when you're trying to escape. It's not a very offensive move because when you go to use it, when you go to pounce, and I'm not sure, I think if you go to spit too, but I know for a fact if you go to pounce, your UV block gets turned off, so they have plenty of time to hit you with the flashlight. It's definitely a more defensive, retreating move. Here I mess with him with the ground pound again, I believe. But yeah, as long as you keep them at a distance, or actually no, I probably just take off him. I'm still wanting him to take out a couple nests. I don't want him to rage quit. But yeah, here I go chasing. I think I kill him here. I'm trying to remember here, but yeah, I get some ground pounds in. He comes at me, or no, I think I die here because I miss something. Let me see here. Something I mistimed something. Yeah, right there. It didn't, if you notice, it didn't go into the ground pound move there, and then that one I miss. Like, I was holding it, but for some reason, when you hold it, he swipes once, puts his hands up in the air, and then when you let go, he ground pounds. There, for some reason, when I was holding it in, he just kept swiping with his claws, which basically got me killed, but no biggie. Here you see me doing the tentacle, what I like to call the tentacle walk here. Gets you around pretty fast. Right here, I believe, or maybe it's in a little bit. Yeah, I think it's in a little bit. I'll show you. I actually get killed. You do not want to ground pound people when there's something to their back, because it won't send them back far and they recover faster. So they'll be right in front of you when you recover, and they take you out in 1 or 2 melee hits. Here, I think he was trying to use a med pack there, but I finished him off. What else? Well, there's a little bit of downtime while he's respawning. You know, always use your scream. You know, shows him on the map. Here I use it just a bunch for some reason. I'm not really sure. I was just, you know, dead time here. Survivors can see you if they use their survivor sense. So if some of you have been playing as the zombie and wondering, like, oh, they always seem to know where I am. It might be their survivor sense works. It's more limited than your scream. Your scream, when you scream, you see them anywhere on the map. Their survivor sense, like if you're within mini-map range, they can see you through walls. I think you show up on the mini-map. Here, I believe, is basically the end of it. No, must be the next one. He actually does quit on me, but it was right at the end anyway. And I actually end it with a safe room kill, so you'll be able to see that the restricted areas are not safe places that you can just sit in. In fact, if you're playing 1v1, do not whatsoever rely on them if you are a survivor, but also look to exploit them if you are a zombie. I am, I believe at the time of this video, at level 16, so I'm definitely up there. I think the max level is like 20 or something for the zombie. And yeah, I think here's where I die from the ground pounds. But yeah, you can check that out. I think I'm 16 at the time of this. I think your max level is 20. So I have lots and lots of skills. I have a total of 4 spits. Well, 2 different spits, 2 each. I have the walking ground pound. I have the aerial ground pound. I have 2 UV blocks. I don't have the UV block duration. What I like to do is hit them with both spits. I recently got the long range spit, which you saw me use earlier. I like that. A lot of people don't expect it. What else are some of the ones I really like? Obviously faster. You know, I have 1 to tentacle walk faster. A couple other things like that. And right here, if I remember correctly, is the end of the video. He runs in there, and basically what I do is I spit him a couple times right there. I actually stuck him right there. Did I stick him with both? I think I did, yeah. He was just sitting there. He was sitting there, you know, waiting for me. Because he's, oh, I'm in the restricted area. He screws up that jump. I pounce him in here. As you can see, my health is 0 right now. Still alive. You do not die until he, you know, splatters. So remember that. And here, he quits out. You know, I hope you enjoyed. It's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other, you know, tips and tricks, dominate videos. And I will see you later.